Hi, my name is Linda. I'm an online wellness service provider. I'm going to share some of my favorite mind-body techniques and why these modalities are my favorite. The first mind-body technique that I was introduced to and found beneficial was Pilates. Over 20 years ago, I was an injured dancer who found Pilates. Yes, I am a pretty typical Pilates story. I tried other things for my dance injuries, but it wasn't very effective. But regular practice of Pilates very slowly started to bring my body into balance, and I started to feel better and better. Pilates has been a modality that I have found beneficial through all the ups and downs of life. Not just the Pilates movements that are based on the movements of animals and the movements found in nature, but also the Pilates principles, such as alignment and breath and core control and centering. Those have also been essential throughout the years in my practice of Pilates. I got certified way back in 2004 with a 400-hour comprehensive Pilates training, which included mat and equipment, and I have kept up with continuing education. If you would like more information on Pilates, I have a YouTube virtual Pilates studio, and I invite you to check it out. The second favorite mind-body modality is called neuro-linguistic programming. Neuro-linguistic programming works with the unconscious patterns in the mind to include memories and beliefs and patterns. There are tools which allow for changes of these beliefs and patterns in the unconscious mind. These unconscious programs control our habits, our body, and how we interact with the world. The last decade, I have become very aware of how the mind and body have a bidirectional relationship. The mind impacts the body, and the body impacts the mind. So I'm going to contrast a little bit how Pilates and neurolinguistic programming are a little bit different as mind-body techniques. Pilates works with repetitive movements, and through this repetition and focus, it creates a memory in the unconscious mind, which impacts how we sit, stand, walk, play, breathe, and interact with the world. Neurolinguistic programming goes directly after these unconscious programs in the mind, and because it goes directly after these unconscious programs, sometimes the transformation of these memories and patterns can be fairly quick. Because neurolinguistic programming goes directly after the subconscious memory and programs, it can sometimes create quick transformations. A decade ago, I would have thought some things that I thought or believed or felt were just part of who I was, and that I didn't have a choice as far as choosing something different. However, neurolinguistic programming has really shown me that the options and possibilities available to me are limitless. I use neurolinguistic programming tools as appropriate in life coaching sessions. I will have some information below on life coaching if you're interested in more information. The third mind-body modality that I have been studying, particularly in the last couple years, has been holistic health and herbalism. I am currently not offering any holistic health and herbalism services, but I am considering doing so in the future. If you have thoughts on me offering consults in the future, please comment below. What I have been studying is how the things that we take into our body through breath, water, food, what we put on our skin, and the energies around us become who we are and or get removed from the body via bowel, bladder, sweating, exhalation. When things are taken into our body, it impacts our gut, our microbiome, our enteric nervous system. And so I've been studying a great deal of the gut-brain connection and the gut-body connection. And I have found benefits in my own body from using these techniques. I've shared 3 mind-body techniques that I have enjoyed. Pilates is a longtime favorite of mine. Neuro-linguistic programming is one from this last decade. And the newer modality of holistic health and herbalism is the new one that I am experiencing right now in my own body. What are your favorite modalities? Feel free to share in the comments of this video.